Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. To be honest, the mage is pretty bad. All right, everyone, welcome back to Games and Chill. Got a little something here to show everyone today. It's a mobile game. Um, the reason I started to pick it up is because it reminded me so much of an old game I used to play, and I just did the tutorial and stage one. So let's get into it and let me show you what I'm talking about. This game is called GuardianTales, and it's for Android and iOS. And it reminds me so much of a game that a lot of people may remember back in the day called Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the SNES. So let's jump into stage two. I'm not going to do a lot of story stages because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who might be interested. So basically, as you can see, it's top down, just like Zelda. You got your normal run, and at first I was like, okay, this is like a top down. You got your combos here, but you also have a sprint, and a sprint that could turn into a dash attack, given the right circumstances. And like I said, I'm not gonna focus much on the story, but this is the combat. You do have a sidestep, but it is only after you swing. So while you're in the middle of swinging, you have an opportunity. As you can see, you have an opportunity to sidestep to avoid an attack, and everyone behind you basically fights by themselves once you're in combat. So you're only controlling the person in front. And I haven't been able to figure out, or I haven't jumped into it long enough to figure out if you can select more than just this regular guy here. But this is the main character, and I'll show you, what it looks like after the stage. And I'll come back and do this a second time off camera so that, again, I don't want to spoil anything. It's too heavy to lift. Now, as you can see, the bomb is too heavy to lift here, but you can also lift this, put it on the torch, and then toss the torch to blow up the bomb. I mean, it reminded me so much of Legend of Zelda that, and apparently I didn't realize this, but I just unlocked the way to attack this guy from behind. So as you can see, you can do a surprise attack from behind that does a lot more damage. So interestingly enough, I didn't know this at first, but by doing that, solving that little small puzzle, I was able to get a surprise attack. Going, let's see. Okay, I didn't know you could bust those. But again, apparently there's something with lighting this torch. Let me see what that. Oh, let me try and light all of them. To see, yeah, that opens up. So yeah, it in my. Okay, so this must be the boss. Get out the way of that. Okay. Nice. And let me see, let me go ahead and equip that.
This is wonderful.
And the stage is complete. You get 50 gems. Now, just like any other mobile game out there, you do have a lot of offers and stuff. Buy this pass, buy that, but you don't necessarily have to. So this is you get to choose between him and it's pretty much a female. It's just like this, but with longer hair. And this is the main character. Gonna bother with. I'll get into but apparently you can evolve them. These empty stars appear at the top. Once you level them up, you can evolve them to 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, up to 5-star. Let me see if I can't find. Well, I haven't unlocked the summons yet. That's at World 1-4. Let me see. I was trying to find the list of. Here we go. So, just to show you the heroes you can collect in the game, there are several heroes you can collect. This is a warrior with the fire element, and as you can see here, they evolve at 3-star. They even have different sprites based on their star rank. Now, the only issue I have so far in this game, which is haven't been long playing it, but I just thought it was really interesting because of the combat system, is the proportion of characters between male and female. I believe there's only like 3 male characters in the game right now. He's one of them. The one I'm looking for is this guy, because he's
Still go on.
yes, they do. They're also voiceover, but this guy is. I want him to be my main tank, and he's got a whole bunch of armor. He looks like he could be a pretty good tank. So that's who I'm trying to focus on getting as far as my tank is concerned. But he's the second, other than the main character. And then you got this guy who I believe is, he's ranged. And I'm interested in figuring out if you can switch, because I would like to see how ranged combat plays. Then you have the generic soldiers down here apparently. But of the significant characters, there's really that looks like one. I believe it's one. Yeah. But I don't know. I just think that's kind of strange. But I know the reason behind it, but still don't agree with it. Hopefully more will be entered in. But let me do one more stage here, or two. See if I can't unlock a phone. That's some useful info as you journey along. It's interesting how she says, "I'll be your annoying little fairy." Kind of reminds me of, again, Navi, who's always saying "hey" and "listen." But and these are the stages, and I believe I'm not entirely sure because I haven't unlocked a lot of stuff in the game yet. But I believe there is a multiplayer aspect, like dungeon. Apparently you can search trees and everything, but there is a multiplayer component to this as well. So. I've yet to unlock it, but Okay, so if there's a campfire, I'm about to say if there's a campfire, there's got to be some way to light it, which will probably. I mean, I don't want to be burning down forests and everything, but I'm assuming there's gonna be a way to get over there from some other way. Yeah, because the waypoint is pointing me in this direction. But yeah, there is a multiplayer aspect to it. I have not unlocked it yet, however. Let's see. And like your typical Zelda game, there is treasure finding. Ooh, that's a nice looking sword.
This is wonderful.
And as you can see, the sword. So equipping that sword gave me. I guess that sword comes with an attribute, with a skill. And on top of that, if you notice the sprite, I'm actually holding the sword that I picked up out of the chest. So we've got another match here. Okay, okay. I might need to change the layout too because I'm not used to the attack button being in the usually in most mobile action games the attack button is the big button you see here with the dash. And usually the dodge is where the attack button is, so I'm probably going to change that layout. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's a wolf. And he just bites me in the head. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to fight it. What are these butterflies doing? Wait, the butterflies are level 4? Really? When you think about it, even the buttons kind of resemble the ones from A Link to the Past as well. Oh, that's not fire. Oh, okay, so his head is on fire. So can I light? Interesting. I'm not sure what I would use this for. Is she throwing mushrooms at him? She's throwing poison mushrooms at him. Can't do anything with that right now. Alright, so I don't want to spoil anything with the story. But yeah, that's just to give you a little look of GuardianTales. And I'm going to be playing this game a lot. I'm going to... I plan on getting pretty far in it. So, just a little short look. You know, let me know what you think about it. I think it's pretty cool so far. And, you know, that's going to be it for now. Till next time, stay blessed.